nice ladies, and that black dog is the size of a bear. Holy crap. Look at this. This is cool. You can come camp up here. There's a picnic table. Like, damn. Look at this. This is cool. Excellent. The book said that people will come and sleep up here, but I didn't think there was all this. Hey y'all, Mark here. I'm in a brand new area. This is, in the book, they just call it 3 Point Creek. This is kind of part of the McLean Hills sort of highway that gets, cut off in the winter, Highway 549. And I'm gonna go and do the very popular Square Butte. So it's called Mesa Butte, but they officially changed the name at some point, but everyone just calls it Mesa Butte anyway. But now it's actually called Square Butte. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I've been driving around in here, just checking things out. I moved to the south of Calgary, so I'm going to be exploring a lot of the south of Kananaskis now. And, this is kind of an intimidation hike a little bit, right? This is just, this is great. Winter is great for this, too. You come out, you check out an area, you do some simple hikes. And then you're not anywhere near as intimidated anymore. You can take on the big stuff after that, right? And that's definitely what I've done already here. I drove all the way up to where the gate is, and I've made note of what trails going to have prints down them already, and I've done a bunch of scouting already. And I already feel a lot better about this, right? Doesn't take much. Sometimes you can just do it with your car even, just to knock out some of the intimidation. Anyway. Okay, the GemTrack map, it's way too small to be even pointing anything out, so I am here. I'm going to try and go up to this, and up to there, and then down here, and I think I'll try and come back up the Curley Sand Trail, but we'll see. I mean, I could get up to, there, and then the prints stop, and then there's 4 feet of snow, so I am going to bring my snowshoes. See how it goes. Okay, you can see the old equestrian campground right across from this. A couple of vehicles besides mine. All right. Now, that looks like the trailhead, but there's no prints going up it. And over here we got a sign. All right then. Right off the hop, got a little bit of confusion. That says trailhead, but that is a trail. That one just, there's nothing that goes down there, no prints or anything. All right, well, I'll try this one and see what happens. All right, away the climbing begins. Off to my right was a whole bunch of prayer sashes. One tied to each tree. So, I don't know, a few dozen. I'm not going to put them on camera because apparently it's disrespectful to take photos. So I'm just going to apply that to video too. Kind of neat though. I'm used to seeing one by one. Usually I've seen like 25 of them attached to one tree. I've seen that a few times. Okay, I finished climbing whatever that little trail was, and now I've connected up with Curley Sand. And I can actually see an official trail sign down there. That's just some random shortcut that I just took. Not bad, that's about as much info as I've ever seen on a little diamond. That's where I came from, and that's where I want to go. up to Mesa. Oh, someone stopped here and took the time to put on their micro spikes because that's one of the little bags, and they left it here. Not sure if it was on purpose or not, but I think I'm going to do the same. I should have just put them on out of the car. Okay, never go out winter hiking without them. Let's roll. Not bad. Starting to get a few views. It is not, as one YouTuber put it, I just watched, Bluebird Day, but it's not cold either. It's fine. Must look nasty, but honestly, it's like +1. It's fine. Yeah, climb, 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 but it's just getting better. It's nice country. See over there, there's a full-fledged mountain. Oh man, awesome. This is your view as you walk. I always appreciate that. Lots of hikes, you can stop in a certain spot and get a great viewpoint, but when you can actually hike and get this, even for just a few minutes, it is so nice. Oh, it's awesome. Pretty obvious where I'm going, especially because we got a few people right here. Are they still going up? Yeah, it looks like they're trying to trudge their way up. Yeah, should be interesting. Okay. Believe I've come to an intersection here. This would be 64A and B in the Kananaskis Trail Guide, and this would be 64D. But there's absolutely no tracks. So, might be something up here. Maybe that's the intersection. But, yeah, not getting used at all in the winter. Okay, looks like I'm wrong. There's kind of a trail going down here, and there's one here. There's a little ribbon there. And there's a diamond on each side, so. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be a good little climb. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. Look at this thing, the way it just kind of, the lines all the way up it. Pretty cool. And the view is getting really cool. It's gonna be amazing from up there. Oh, almost. See that little ridge there? That's where I first stood and saw this. Almost. Well, it appears I still have some way to go, but I'm at the top of this big thing anyway. Yeah, nice ladies, and that black dog is the size of a bear. Holy crap. Look at this. This is cool. You can come camp up here. There's a picnic table. Like, damn. Look at this. This is cool. Excellent. The book said that people will come and sleep up here, but I didn't think there was all this. There's even a shovel from God knows when. It is old. And a hammer, a pan, and a pot. I love it. How cool. Sweet. Well, I took a nice little break and enjoyed my bottle of whey protein that I bring along on these things now. I just sort of mix up a couple of scoops in an Nalgene bottle and then drink it as I go. But now I want to find my way off the back of this thing down to what what is referred to as, that's 64D. It's just called like the long way or something. It's very obvious that everyone just comes up here and goes back down in the winter, so let's see what I can find. I'm gonna find some way off the back of this. It seems like there's kind of an obvious path here, and I even found some recent cutting, but it's just as likely that that is just people cutting for firewood. I was gonna keep following this, then I looked at my app, and it showed the trail kind of going over this way. So I'm gonna investigate over there, and see what I can find there. I want to stay on a trail, right? Very easy to bushwhack through this, but that makes it difficult to find trails. Okay, so now I found kind of another trail. And this one actually seems to be following what's on the app, and I trust that more than just a random trail. There's branches here all broken off, but again, I'm not far from the fire pits, so that's definitely broken off for firewood. So let's see this. Got animal tracks using it, and a lot of times they will use the trails. They remember them as the easy trails from the summer, so they use them in winter too. So see what happens. Well, obviously I'm going to be blazing my own path. I came into this and broke through in deep snow, so upgraded the snowshoes. Carry on. Well, when I decided to put on the snowshoes, I was definitely off trail. Now I found the trail again and I don't need them. But I'm not taking them off. Screw that. Just carry on. They're not that hard to walk in, so might add a little bit of effort, but nothing major. A little tip for route finding. Once you get far enough away from the campsite and you see this, you know that you're on the official trail, because I mean someone did a lot of work to keep that clear, right? Well, I finally just had to admit that I put the snowshoes on in error, and it is a bunch more work to walk in them, so it's just a pain in the butt to take them off and put the spikes back on. Micro spikes are a pain to put on. You have to sit on your butt, really. You can't do it standing at all. But like this back trail, once I found it anyway, it's in good shape. And, you know, someone's done some work on it. Like in West Bragg Creek, you will see on their trails, it's just kind of like someone ran a little roller down it. I don't know, the first thing that comes to mind for me is like trenched. They just kind of trenched through the snow. And I don't think it pushes the snow aside. I think it just flattens it. And it kind of looks like someone's done that here. It's not as obvious on this section, but there's a few parts you can see the snow is just kind of walled off. So, kind of interesting. Looks like someone, kind of looks like someone did that on this trail. So, anyway, now that I've gone to the trouble of switching out again, it is much easier. Doesn't show up on the guide, but there is kind of a ridge walk over here. Shows up on my app. And someone put a big old ribbon here to show it. Oh, hello. And there's a red diamond. I never noticed that. Went ripping by it. Anyway, I'm heading down this way. And, oh, there's a red diamond there too. Well, maybe there's something a little bit more official about that than I figured. Wonder what this guy is. It's not a dog, because it's all by itself. Heading up. Went up here and then it broke off. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Not sure who names all this stuff, but it actually does say this on the app. And in the book, it just says 64D, longest. So obviously not a trail name, just a name the book gives for one of the loops. Not bad. This is looking like north. You can kind of see Calgary's downtown over there. Well, whatever that trenching was, It turned off at that ridge trail, and ever since then it's just been me figuring this stuff out, but it hasn't been that hard. There's definitely been a few times when I whipped out the phone, but yeah, other than that, I mean, you can kind of see, the little indent where the trail is, right? Even underneath the snow. My goodness, a little slippery even with the micro spikes on. Better put the phone away and just hike. All right, I've made it to a pipeline or a well road. There's definitely some tracks on it from, I'd say, like skidoos and stuff. And there's one that goes down there. I'm gonna check this out. What's up here? Oh, hello. Oh, that's just a tree. Oh no, that's a gate. Huh. Well, all right then. Well, this is not the first time I found a gate that's pointless. There's fence and stuff going this way, but over here, the gate is, well, maybe someone cut it out. Who knows? Anyway, this gate does nothing. Is it made out of wood? Or is that just old metal? Oh, that's old metal. Yeah. Okay. And that kind of leads into like the logging block and stuff that I just finished crossing. All right. What are these tracks? Like, does not look like snowmobile tracks to me. Where's like the lined tracks across it? Where's the two ski indents? I don't get it. This is something I don't know. Well, all right then. I was just kind of walking down here and here's another random gate. I don't even know what this is for. Is it supposed to be for this? All right then. Well, once I got through that logging block and, which I had to tramp through some deep snow a few times, too stubborn to put on my snowshoes again, and got down to this little trail. It's been great. It's been wonderful hiking. It's been, ice and barely any snow, and oh yeah, just great stuff. Just getting good time through the forest. Well, I'm supposed to go down here. That much is clear. But this, whatever track this is, goes into the forest. And, it just shows on my app, it just shows a trail that stops 500 meters from here. So, goddamn, am I curious. Holy jeez. Do I have time to be curious? All right. I'll head down this a little bit. Maybe it goes up what on the app shows as Jill's Hill. I have no idea what this is. My God. Yeah, I think I'm changing my mind. It's been a couple 100 meters, but honestly, I think I'm just going to someone's private home. Whoever came up here with this. Jill's Hill, I can see, can quite easily access from here. So this is kind of open, and you can kind of see it up there. So if I put on the snow shoes, I could go up that. But honestly, I'm not that interested. Can't do all the trails. I don't have enough lifetimes, right? There's just not enough. So yeah, I'll stick to at least trying to do trails that are in a book. Or in the case of Kananaskis, many, many books. So this is me back on the trail. This is me coming across that pipeline or a well road again. And there's a gate. It's just off in the middle of the bush. What are these gates supposed to do? Was the road initially down here? The trees that it's built have just grown around that metal gate. Or maybe they just picked it up off here and threw it in the bush, but it's still standing. That's just funny. Another 100 meters, another random gate that seems to block off absolutely nothing. Well, this is a pipeline, right? So you get one of these every so often. This appears to be, oh yeah, there's a diamond. This is Mesa Traverse. So this would go up in between Mesa Butte and that first hill you come to, and it looks trenched too. Anyway, pipeline keeps going down there, but apparently I'm supposed to go this way. And in fact, there is another little diamond. Probably says Mesa Back Door again. Sure does. It's funny that everything is called Mesa because they changed it in 1994 to Square Butte. So I don't know if they just never updated these diamonds or just said to hell with it, we're still calling it Mesa. Anyway, okay, so that diamond was up there. After I walked around in here a little bit, now I spot the diamond way down there. These big wide open areas, they don't help. I mean, in the summer, there's probably a dirt track, which makes it pretty obvious where to go, but trying to get out of the deep snow, over to this little track here. But now, it's just all white, right? Well, all the industrial action back here, the well roads and stuff, has sure made some nice open areas. I don't mind that at all. And then I look back up this well road and, oh, hello, there's Mesa Butte. You can see it quite well. Or, Square Butte. Jesus. The amazing part is they applied the Mesa name to a hill right across the road. And so now it's like Mesa Death's Head. Like, what the frick? Anyway, the signs all say Mesa around here, so that's just what I'll call it too, like everyone else does. Well, I've come to another big opening, and apparently this is 64E. This is Jack's Hill. And I think I see someone's tracks. I think they went up. They climbed up from here and they went up this hill. So, I get it now, Jack's Hill and Jill's Hill. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Jack's Hill is actually in the book. And I had planned to go try it out, so why the hell not? It's supposed to have a pretty cool view of Mesa Butte and all that fun stuff. Well, I'm working hard, but it's just about as much of a reward as Mesa Butte was. The snow's not deep. A little bit more to go. Well, not as tall as Butte over there, but adds on to the workout, that's for sure. Oh, looks like it's taller than that guy. Woo. This is how close you are to people's private homes around here, right? There we go. So that's Jill's Hill, and Jill's Hill is just as tall as this one. It even looks a bit taller. So I'm glad I didn't decide to just throw on the snowshoes and start climbing it. I wouldn't have been able to do both. Mesa Butte and this hill is enough. So I was down in that valley and traipsing through here, and I definitely would have ended up at some private house. I'm pretty sure that was a little snowmobile with one track in the middle, so that's why I didn't see tracks. And that's why it's not very wide and perfect for going through all those trees. Like, I don't know what this is, but it's huge. That's someone's house? That's large. Well, I've enjoyed my time up here and I kind of needed the rest. But time to head down. Otherwise, instead of taking the Curley Sand trail back, I'm going to have to walk back on the road in the dark. Well, I don't think it'll be that bad, but yeah. Definitely want to get going. Okay, back to the well road. I think I'm just following this thing. I think I crossed a creek up here, which, yeah, and then, yeah. I don't think there's any more diamonds or anything. I just follow this guy. Wonder if this is the thing in the summer. Right now you're going to see it's just a lot of ice. Oh, there's kind of a... I can't even see this creek. Whatever. Off we go. Well, this one was a little bit more serious. There's actually a cement block on the other side of it. Well, gotta say I'm a little curious, so I've come up on an even bigger road. And according to the old phone app, maps.me, it ends in about 200 meters. So, hell with it. Let's go see what this, oh, there's even tracks down it. Let's go see what this well looks like. I'm sure it's some kind of well. You can hear some kind of pump going off in that little building. Caledonian Midstream Corporation. I'm assuming it's for pipeline. Anyway, whatever. That provided 5 minutes of, you know, satisfying curiosity. You're gonna walk on a boring road. You can do worse than this. Not bad at all. Not bad. And there's the Butte again. Almost got this road beat. Nice little views. In fact, I think this is might be the main road down here, so I gotta figure out how to get to Curley Sands trail at this point. This always, okay. Designated horse and hiking area. Fantastic. No trespassing. What the? Like, come on, what the, like, mixed messages? What the hell? You know, like, no trespassing, put that on those signs and stuff, because that's obviously, but which is it? Designated horse and hiking, or piss off? Whatever. So, there's where all that was, and I was trying to find the Curley Sands trail, and here we have just a random red diamond. And over there's a gate through this fence, and there's diamonds all over it, so that's clearly where that goes. Okay, I'll try this and see if I need to get my snowshoes on. Didn't realize I had 3 kilometers left. So west. All right, better get going. Okay, that wasn't too bad. If you're coming out here, you basically can't see. There's that post over there. Just head for the road. You'll find the diamonds. There's that gate. Now me, on the other hand, I'm following some tracks that I don't know if they're human or animal, but I gotta figure out this trail. These diamonds are here, but they don't say, oh, look at that. There's a diamond telling you what to do on this side. Yep. It's kind of cool. And there's a number. Does that match the one in the book? Huh, cool. There we go, there's another diamond in the bush. Perfect. Well, this guy comes right close to the road here. There's a lot of stuff cut in here. A lot of stumps. I don't know if that's tree thinned or if it's from old logging, but yeah. A lot of stuff cut down. Well, you can see it's pretty decently deep snow in here, but it's also been nicely tramped down by lots of people, so works out. I'm still in the old ice cleats. These guys, I hadn't even seen them. They already know I'm here. It's amazing. That's amazing hearing. I think it counts 7. And now they're starting to move off. Not bad, Curley Sands Trail. Not bad. I've done my share of climbing today. There's the road intersection where I caught on to Curley Sands Trail. And I was down here taking, I believe, my last shot. Whoa. Cool. So now the sun's out a little bit, so that makes it even a little nicer. Yeah, look at that. Curley Sands Trail even has a bridge. First bridge I've come across all day. Here are my footprints. Came out of the forest and I went up kind of the wrong way, so I'm gonna go down here and see where this trail actually does start and pop out. Came down the trail. This is kind of what I figured, that it came down here. The reason I didn't see footprints coming down here was that those two girls came down on the road and then kind of cut up here. Yeah. Whatever trail you go up, you'll get there. That's kind of what I figured when I went up that one. It's like, I knew I would hit the Curley Sands at some point, so no biggie. Well, I don't think that could have gone much better. I got to know this area and I did a pretty meaningful hike. Honestly, I got a few trails done and yeah, not bad at all. So, and some pretty great views too. It's 5:15 and it's not even starting to get dark yet. And that's nice because honestly, you know, you would think that, yeah, like the obstacles in winter, to me, the biggest obstacle is darkness. It's not cold, it's not snow. You know, I've basically found my way around those things. You can't mess with darkness. I mean, you know, having a night light in the snow and all that is just not, to me, it's not all that safe. That's for damn sure. Anyway, yeah, this was a really cool one, I gotta say. Come out and hike.